Yeah. Sound easy, don't it?
Drill it here. You pull it down. You drill it, and I push right here, and the gas can come out.
You got it all figured out, huh? Sounds good, buddy.
Your friends, they talk deep, your friends, they talk dark. When we, they chop a grass. Right now, they say, don't do this, they say, don't do that. They say, if it be me, I know, go take it out. Then they heavy, I'm out, although. Left to them, then go be my although. If it's them girl, you done a by stars. And then they knock you the beat, you they dance like you be stars. But it be nobody business, so whether we live or whether we die, or no. It be nobody business, they don't got to know what we about, or no. It be nobody business, whether we live or we die, or no. It be nobody business, they don't got to know what we about, or no. It be nobody business.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this slowly. It'll be good if you have another person to lower the jack while you stay on this side to kind of make sure it doesn't fall, but you know, sometimes that's not the case. But I'm going to just slowly lower it because it's still lines that's going to be attached above the above there. So I just want to make sure it's not caught up on anything while it's coming down. Just push it, wiggle it a little bit forward. Some days you just get tested, my friend. That's why we have a testimony. Just kind of get it situated and slowly lower it down. Just gotta make sure it doesn't get caught on anything. Alright now, so this is why you don't want to lower it all the way as yet, because you're going to have to remove these lines, and this is the plug here that I disconnected. There is also a grounds that I'm going to have to disconnect from the chassis and just remove 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is just a little C-clamp, and this one, the wire, once I unclipped it from right here, it just has the grounds holding it, and these you just have to push. You have to push down and remove them. I might try to remove them from where the lines connect themselves if I can get my hand in there. But yeah, I think yeah. So I'm gonna have to get the brake, the tool that I use for the brake lines. I'm gonna spray these with some WD-40. And I'm gonna hope that I can unscrew these and check to see what connections I have, because different trucks might have different connections. Then once I get this down, then I can replace this whole entire fuel pump with the gas tank itself. But for the most part, it's almost down, so I'm just going to disconnect the grounds, and this other line here, probably try to disconnect it from here somewhere, just make it as easy as possible on myself. You know, we got 3 points of connection, 1, 2, 3, so I'd probably do it from somewhere up here, you know, trying to make it easy on myself, and spray these with WD-40 and get up in there. So, but yeah, these lines attached to, these are the feed lines, these are the sending and return lines. So yeah, you don't want to drop this tank all the way down, you just want to lower it down enough where you can get to the lines itself. So yeah, or I might be able to raise it up a little bit and see if I can get to it from right here. Now, so I've gotten the grounds completely off, and I've gotten this line, this vent line completely off. So with my assistant, I'm going to be able to lower the tank a little bit to get to the other 3 lines.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Aiden.
All right, that's my assistant. He's going to help me with the jack while I guide the tank down.
Take your time and turn it slowly, just slowly. There you go. Take your time. Once it starts, go ahead, turn. Turn. Raise the jack up a little bit. Raise the handle up. All right, turn it right there. Turn it. Slowly. Slowly turn it. 1, 2, 3. The other way. The other way. There you go. Turn. Slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. You lock it? Yeah, hold it right there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put the camera down because I'm gonna have to. Yeah. But he's trying his best though. So yeah, but at least I can get to the lines. That's right here. So that's what I mean. Matter of fact, I should be able to get to them right now from where they at. What I'm gonna do is put some concrete blocks under there. That's what I should have done. But jack it up a little bit. Jack it up. All right, all right. Hey, what's up? Fucking neighbor. Shit. Hold it right there. Alright, so what we did was we just lowered the tank down on the center blocks here so that we can get to these lines. So just spray them with some WD-40 and use the line, the tool that you use for the brake lines and stuff. And I'll show you to crack those open, and hopefully they'll pull because they look really rusty, man. But push come to shove, I just hose clamp them together. So we'll see.
Alright, so if you guys are gonna do any kind of lines, brake lines, gas lines, I recommend you guys get a set of these line tools. I had a smaller one, but I don't know what happened to it. But see, I still have 4, and I'm gonna use a adjustable wrench because I thought the other end was a 19, right, which I'm gonna hold, but I don't know if it's a rust accumulated on there, so I'm not able to use it. So I'm just gonna use what I have.
Right now, y'all don't bash the cameraman too hard. He's gonna record what I'm doing. So right now I have the wrench and the adjustable wrench just on the big end, and the actual wrench sits nice and snug on there. So remember, if you go clockwise, it's going to be tightening, so you want to go anti-clockwise to pull. I am hoping. Yeah, so I'm going to turn it over to the cameraman. Remember, no, you're going to video, you're going to look through there. Come on, come on. Hold it right here. Don't make sure your thumb is not in the way. Can you see? Yeah. Let me see. It's recording, so you don't have to push nothing. Alright. Okay.
You
Come on. Boy.
1 more minute.
Yeah. It was easy, everybody be doing it, right? Gotta make sure this thing sits flat on there. There you go. See, pull some pull. Yeah. So, can you see?
Yeah.
Gotta hold it with your 2 hands, Aiden. There you go. Oh, your hand is over there. Hold it under here. There you go. There you go. So that way you can pick up the sound. There you go. Can you see Daddy turning?
Yes.
Alright. Gotta teach him, man. Just teach a man, give a man a fish, eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, eat for life, right? Say, you don't even know what I'm saying yet. You'll get there though. Just trying to show y'all. I'm just taking off one line, then I'll come back. Alright, come on up closer. Come on up. Video. Aiden, look, put up the camera closer. There you go. So, that's it. I guess for y'all, fast guys, be AN fittings and all that, but it's just a gas fitting. I'm going to thread tape. Put some thread tape on here, and this one here is just the pliers that holds it. Pass me the pliers. Where's the pliers? Yeah. Pass it. Come now. Thanks. Just gonna grip it with the pliers. He's 6, so he doesn't really have that attention span. Probably over there messing with something else. You alright? So, take this one off, and I'm just moving them along the line. So just try to get start with the ones on the corner, and remove this one, then this one, then move over to this one here. So, what you probably want to do is label them, so you know what line goes to what. Definitely label them. You know for sure, because it's 3 of them, so you'll know the middle one is this connection, but these 2 have the same ends, so you might want to label them, which I'm going to do in a little bit. Alright y'all, so I've gotten all 3 lines disconnected, plus this main one. All I did was I just put like front, so I know this is the front line, and kind of back, I guess, a little bit. And then I already know this one goes in the middle. So I'm going to try to get this out. Just kind of pull this out the way a little bit, so I don't have any issues with it coming down. And as you can see, these are what holds the little brackets that hold it in. I think I'm gonna paint the chassis out a little bit while I'm under here. I mean, we live on the East Coast, so it's inevitable to get rust if you drive your vehicle all season, and this thing gets driven. It would have been nice to get all the mud, because now I'm paying for it, that mud slinging. But hey, I'm gonna drop this tank down. Oh, tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need a for if it's all the fittings are proper and nothing had got changed out. 5/8 and the adjustable. I don't know where it's at now, but the adjustable wrench and pliers. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's right here, boy. You got the thing on. Yeah. So the adjustable, that's what I use, because the 19 wouldn't fit. And then just the pliers for the middle line. So pliers and a screwdriver. A screwdriver just to kind of get. Yeah, I had to get a screwdriver just to kind of get in between the line itself and pry it off, and make sure you double check that, make sure it's not damaged. And just the 5/8 to hold this end, and then the adjustable to hold this end here. And I'm gonna see if I can slowly slide this thing out, save some of my gas, and see where the hole was, where it was leaking from. Alright, y'all. So, I mean, I could jack under the bottom here, but I'm not trying to save this gas tank, so I ain't worried about it. No, I need you to do what I ask you to do, which is put up the tools. Oh. Wait a second. Let me take this down. Alright, then I got the tank off. It has a protective shell on it. You just gotta take it. It's not that heavy, y'all. Just not 100%, that's all. So, take the shell off. And I want to see where it's, I'm going to check to see where it's leaking from. I'm probably going to have to empty this tank though and give it a full inspection. So, you like that gas smell?
As I said, it smells good in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Making chicken.
Alright, y'all. So, kind of got it propped up a little bit to see where it was leaking from, because guessing these things are famous for leaking. So from what I see, leaking from like right here, it's really moist.
So it's been leaking right there?
Yeah. So
I smell?
Just don't put your hand there, but just smell. So this would be where the fuel comes in here, and it connects to the fuel filler on the chassis, which would be right here where the gas, you let the gas in, and it comes in up there.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere.
Somewhere.
Right there on that hose that I had issue pushing off.
Where, Daddy?
Right there.
Huh? Ow. You can close it and blow
So
it
it comes in here, fills up, and vent. One is sending, one is receiving. I'm not sure what the other one is. And then I took the cover off,
So the gas is in here.
and it was always leaking from up top somewhere. So you can see they rust out after a while. That's one of their famous things, is rusting. And you can see the connectors a little bit better. You can see all it is just, you just peel this back, and the grounds here that goes to the chassis of the car. And all I have to do now, which I mean I'm gonna get a whole new fuel pump and all that stuff, but I'll probably make a separate video of actually, if I'm gonna get a new fuel pump, it should come with all these connectors, but still gonna need this locking mechanism and switch over the hose itself. So that should be coming in a later video, but that's how to remove a fuel pump, a fuel gas. This is how to remove a gas tank from a GMC Sierra. I have an 88, and also I have a Chevy Silverado that's a 94. That it looks like it's the same, so not 100% sure, but the straps would come around from the bottom, and this would sit right there by the chassis, and right here also,
And yeah, so I'm just gonna switch everything over when I'm putting up the new tank. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm probably just gonna pour the gas out or drill a hole and then let the gas out.
Drill hole here, let's pour out like this.
Yeah, sound easy, don't it?
Drill it here. You pour it down. You drill it and I push right here and the gas can come out.
You got it all figured out, huh? Sounds good, buddy. This thing is like brittle. Alright, it's gentle. See if we can manage it. Go ahead. Oh, I said gentle, man. You don't know what gentle is? Take your time. I know you're strong, alright? Take your time. Come on up. Hold it right there. Think you can hold it there? Let me see that soles. Boy, focus. You good? It's about $5 right there. Alright, not so hard, man. So real quick, as he's pouring out the gas, just want to show you the amount of rust that sits in the tank. Did have a decent amount of gas. Slow, Aiden, bring your hand back down, man. There you go. He always trying to prove how strong he is. Not so far down. Bring it up a little bit more. Right there is fine. But all that rust, when the fuel pump sucks it up, is making the truck have issues to start. However, it still had a decent amount of gas in there. This is filled, so we're gonna have to find another gas container to put in there. But no, I got it. Just do what you're doing. All right. So yeah, just something to keep in mind when once that gas tank starts leaking, especially if it's metal. More than likely, it'll probably be metal or aluminum. But if it's metal, it's gonna start putting rust in the tank, and then that's gonna suck up the pump is gonna suck it up and get it all clogged up and stuff. Right, with a shift history.
I want to vent. I come back from the run. No fucking good.
So that's why you shift that issue. I know my man don't miss no gears, man.
It rains all the way up. You see the pin is bent all the way up.
Yeah, that thing was missing second and third. There you go. Tranny's good.
It drove off the track, so it's good. It's something minor. If it's not that,
Get him next year.
We're gonna get a whole bunch of new shit, but
ready to go. Please let me know. Motor is in pristine condition. Single overhead cam VTEC. Please let me know. A new head gasket has already been installed. D16 Z6 wiring harness, transmission ECU H23A1. Block with clutch and flywheel pressure plate. As you can see, the block is in good condition and ready to go. Shifter knob, shifter cables, shifter brackets to go with every transmission with clutch and flywheel pressure plate, even down to the bolts. K-series transmission that's open and ready for inspection. Make sure all your gears and everything are in good condition. Inspect them and they will be ready to go with wiring harness, ECU for K-series and H-series. P28 ECUs for you guys that's doing your all motor H swaps. Transmission for that all motor H swap, also with half shaft. Chassis ready for K series, ready to be dropped in. All you have to do is get your own mounts. Auto to manual conversion done on an EG Civic chassis. Chassis is ready to go with clutch pedal and reservoir ready to go. Email me. I also have CRV for you guys that's ready to do that all-wheel drive.